during the game on last. I'm quite sheepish about that.
All right. Where am I going? Here. Okay. All right. So we can probably just speed through the setup. Just get through it. But while we do that, do you think these went okay before we look at them?
Yeah, I think it was like pretty good.
Okay. Spies
I don't
up
know.
here, by the way.
First seconds were bad.
The problem was my drop halfway through. The sniper came up and walked on us
Are
on
you
second.
your medic?
Yeah, I'm at.
Okay.
You know, Oki only died twice that half, I think. Overall, we weren't
Okay.
that far away from winning.
Yeah,
Alright.
no, we were very
So
close.
okay, so you guys died really early before you actually did the sack and then just had the demo sack, it looks like. I guess that's just that just happens, you know, just reset up the sack again probably. You got your sniper, you got your heavy up on playground. Your main goal is to deal with them somehow so that they don't like crunch your like the playground players while you do the exchange. So looks like you got your sniper and you got the exchange, get the Ubers out of the way. Okay. Alright. Guns being focused in posts. Looks like nothing came of it here, and they're just resetting neutrals. Sniper's getting a lot of mileage. See 6K there. Someone doesn't deal with the sniper, he's just gonna be able to keep racking up kills as you keep setting up here. And so, yeah. So we have, it's like you're all just, I don't know if you guys are just waiting for Uber right now, or you all just like,
Yes, we were building Uber.
Okay.
Yeah, we were gonna use Uber to take out Sentry and then just,
Okay. They pop banner.
clear first.
So, okay, waiting for banner to go away. It's gotta be another even exchange here.
Yeah.
You gotta have slight ad, but it's negligible. All right. Pyro's really deep in. You really.
He got flunked.
Doing that. Okay.
Yeah, he got flunked for it. It wasn't his fault.
Okay. Yeah. It's like every scrim I see you guys, you're like the Pyro's just really deep in during exchanges.
Yeah, that was just Vinny getting flung by a random stick.
I know.
It was good. It was good. They focused him super heavily and didn't look at me or the demo. We just gotta push him out.
Yeah, you're lucky the spy didn't capitalize on posts in that situation, because, or, you know, it is low div, so it's not like the spy would be as aggressive as like an invite spy or whatever, but yeah, I'll demo. Okay, that's unfortunate for that spy.
Yeah, I called it. He didn't get a chance.
Yeah. All right.
This turns out super well.
Okay.
Like, I think we did good on second.
Hey, your scout. Do you guys wait for scout, or it just looks like you're gonna do a demo pyro?
We're just going.
Okay.
Yeah, we knew the heavy was there, and we just
good. You guys collapsed on them. Your spy and your combo collapsed. Did you call the spy to do that, or did it just sort of an organic thing? Okay, unfortunate. Stab there.
If we work more with our spy, our Ubers might go even better.
Yeah. How much of that do you do now? Working with your spy.
Not much. I don't think we really do we? Besides, like, telling him to... Yeah, we're not in Ubers. Besides... Okay, that was feed.
Yeah. I would never do that. That would never be me.
At least you got a demo pick. That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. I would never get away. I would never be able to get away with that.
Waiting for Uber.
Okay. And then, you guys are at ad. If you want to be, I don't know if you guys know that you're at ad, but you could easily get aggressive and.
Yeah, we're going now.
Okay. All right. Okay, their spies in position. You guys are forcing them out. That's just really good. You got so and then you got your car pushers. Okay. You guys are getting U-turn. You got your heavy soldier in U-turn so they don't get to sit here. Your sniper's in a really good spot. If you get something, the other sniper just by himself.
There he
Right
leaves.
there. And then we'll see last. The spy is hiding in shit house. So you want to spot that or someone check. I don't know if he becomes a problem later, but that's something that to
Nah,
look for.
he doesn't really.
Okay.
At least I don't think so.
Okay. So you guys going lower, meet them in tiles, or try to take tiles. Looks like they're not holding tiles, so you could just set up in tiles immediately. Set your sniper up, looking here, sideline on the heavy, right there where my crosshair is, and then, or right there over the sentry. Okay. Pyro or someone stayed around to protect the sniper, while the rest of your team get prepared to do an Uber exchange in this general area. The focus gun. Looks like your demo got sniped, which is unfortunate. So in these Ubers, I like to do demo soldier personally.
Nice.
So that the soldier bombs this with a flash, and then the demo focuses gun. And then have your
Oh,
sniper
we don't
set
have
up
to
here.
break the gun before the Uber?
Yeah, that's fine. Just like focusing it and stuff. Just making
Okay.
sure that it's dead or at least dealt with before post. I would guess.
Yeah. Yeah, we did it, see? That's what we were
Good.
doing.
Good. Spy in
Unfortunately
post.
dropped.
Yeah.
Soldier,
Okay.
though. Yeah, I
That's
die.
fine. Yeah. You look like you're yeah, they're gonna use in on you. Gun's gotta go down. You guys just gotta reset. Ubers are out of the way. Very important in this situation not to throw people on the cart one at a time, or you're just gonna waste all your time. You
Don't
got a ton of
panic.
Time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just continue to do the normal routine, and eventually it'll break through.
Okay.
I'd guess. There's very easy to
we
be like, oh,
panic
it's right
a
there.
lot. Yeah, we
Yeah.
panic a lot when we do that. I
Yeah.
realize I do that even. So okay.
It doesn't go away when you go up in higher divs. A lot of it
Yeah.
happens. So
We just need to fight those urges.
yeah.
Okay.
Just remember, like this is the reward for killing everyone up here. So it's not. This isn't because demo can just, do what he just did to your heavy there, and over again.
Yeah.
So,
We're not- I don't think there was a good coordination here. I think we just dropped a bunch of players for no reason.
Yeah.
We have Uber now. We're gonna take it through, and our heavy. My God, never mind. I meant demo. Sorry.
Up
It's
spy.
launched.
No one looked behind. Yeah, that could have worked if your pyro turned around, killed the spy while the scout capped. I think.
Yeah, we get the cart here.
Hey, you guys done with scrims?
Oh.
Yeah. Just a quick
Oh.
demo.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
join
Make
up
it
in a
fast.
sec.
Yes.
I'll
Okay.
open
All right.
quick.
I'll see you guys soon. Cool. We have players. All right. See ya.
All right. I don't know if you saw that red pyro just get obliterated in that whatever, but pretty funny. But yeah, let's see how your defense goes. You got a 7-minute time, which is pretty average, pretty above average. I would think it's about 7, 8. I would guess is like an average time. So did pretty well. It could have optimized last a little bit more. I would guess. Just that comes with not panicking as soon as the cart is about to go over the ledge, and just But I didn't see any major problems. Like you guys didn't get stuck anywhere, so that's positive.
This one we don't do good.
Okay.
Isn't this the second half?
This is second
Okay.
half. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the
Alright.
one where I drop.
All right. We'll see what you dropped to. All right.
It was
Do you
annoying.
do you remember what you died to?
I died to a sniper on second, peeking hill. I didn't know where he was. I was just told that he was being aggressive. I should have just went back, but still just I didn't.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
thought
we'll
I could
get-
just sit in.
Okay, we'll get to that when we get to that, I think.
Yeah, it led to
But-
us getting rolled pretty hard through third.
Oh, okay. But other than, we'll see what happens on first. Their spy's already in position here. So, you just gotta wait for something to happen before you actually decloaks.
No.
your spies up here spotting. Your sniper's doing work, killing their sniper, killing the car pushers. Good. Looks like they're gonna do their exchange through tracks, which isn't the best idea for them, but because they just get instantly pushed back. And they already lost their sniper in that, or they did at one point, they just spawned.
Yeah, our sniper Machina
Yeah.
got him.
Yep. Scouts doing spy checking things, that's good. Okay. Gun's about to go down, looks like. Yep. Alright, so if you lose any more important picks, you probably should leave, but
Is our sniper important?
you lost your pyro, you lost your sniper. Yeah, it's in like a minimum, like a maximum of like 2 plus your sentry, I would guess. Like if you lose your demo plus your sentry, or like your demo plus your pyro, or any key picks, then it's just best to just leave before you drop everyone and you get a bad second.
Yeah, you'll see the sniper pick in a second.
Okay, so sniper's here.
I tunnel vision on looking hill because there's so much going through hill. I didn't look to see the sniper going up on the left rock right there.
Okay, so in this situation, are you guys getting many sniper calls? Like position calls?
I don't think we were getting really good calls, no.
Okay, I would work on that personally, because as you gain more Highlander experience, you got to realize a sniper determines the game state, and so knowing where he is at all times is very important for like all your key classes. You see it a lot like on product, calling rotations on product or whatever, or like on Ash, like if he's on Shutter versus Ramp or whatever. And it's like dependent on payload points and stuff. So Sniper's very, very powerful on Upward. And so I would this also comes back to this coordination with your spy, because that comes with your spy calling a lot of that stuff. He's like the best class to spot for that kind of stuff anyways.
Yeah.
So try to, I don't know, I don't know the situation on your comms of how cluttered they are or how clean, but I would try to have your spy call sniper locations so you don't get dropped.
Yeah, he was doing pretty good. He might have been talked over. It was probably comms clogging, but yeah.
Yeah. Just try
You'll
to
see it in a
focus on that,
second.
yeah.
It's bad.
Okay. Yeah, you're scouting the open, and he's just. Yeah.
Don't die here. He's going up now. See there.
Yeah, at that particular moment, you already lost hill. Just set up pub spot.
Okay.
Yeah, just don't.
So if we just like they're already that far up, I might as well just move back.
If you see the sniper, if you see the snipers there, you're going to die here.
I didn't see him. Like I said, I was like tunnel visioning bad. Yeah. I wasn't like focusing on the sniper really. It kind of led to me being killed. I was just being stupid.
Yeah. If you see like multiple people crossing like the minecart on blue, that's sort of your call to go to play pub spot or tracks, depending on how far up they are or how many people are like on your team are dead. If you wipe here, play tracks because it's the safest place to play in that situation. Or if you guys are all alive and you kite, you can play pub spot. But playing right here is when they already have the space is pretty bad, I would think. You guys drop 4, including your med, your NG, and then the rest of your players clean up.
Yeah, it leads to us getting rolled super hard through third.
Yeah.
We didn't get a chance to really defend.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is one of those maps it's a snowball type of thing. They already took third, just they set up on last. Don't sacrifice any of your players.
Yeah, we were trying. Arch was actually doing really well. He cleared a lot, got a lot of
Yeah.
space for us. But
Yeah, you are at full disad too, by the way.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Just for your pyro, make sure you don't stay in too long. That's good. Oh, one of the consequences of staying too long is that no one spy checks as well. So
or checks for sniper.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So I would assume pub spot hold.
Yes.
This is holdable if you can maintain your resources on last. It is very hard to push upward last by default because of how stacked, how many resources you have just hiding up here or whatnot. But it is also possible to just collapse if you don't have the resources set up like your gun. But you guys have full ad, like if you have 50 ad on them, you know, that you have Uber, they don't.
When we have Uber, what am I doing with it? I'm using it to save people on PubSpot, or am I using it aggressively?
So you, from what my experience is, and I don't have a lot of medic experience, but a lot of the teams I play on, it's like you call, you do when the exchange happens, you know, the blue med exchange or whatever, you
Yeah.
go your demo med, whoever goes down to meet them. I would assume, or in like a situation, you don't want to use your Uber to like up here. I would think you want to like try to meet them.
Well, I use it here. Like, yeah, see, I used
Okay.
it to save our combo, like
Yeah.
including our heavy, so that
Yeah.
we could defend up there still.
Yeah, I would think that to use the Uber and then drop down so that
So
you
we
can
could
use it
snowball.
aggressively.
Yeah,
Or like not drop down everyone. Uh, um, this
like our
is
demo heavy.
yeah, this is my opinion, obviously, and I would probably vet this from someone who actually plays medic,
Okay.
but I play pyro, so I don't do the exchanges down here. So
Well, from just like knowing, like from just playing with medics, is that what you
yeah.
normally do?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's normally what I see. What I do is I do what your pyro's doing, and I protect the gun. So, but
If we have an ad situation, like, do you ever take it aggressively on upward? Because I feel like it could be really like
you can. It's just it would have to be a situation where the risk is as minimal as possible. So you don't like it's very risky to like drop down players and then give up your fortress, I would guess.
Yeah.
But it is kind of possible. Not anymore. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, scout carry. I tried jumping out.
Yeah. Yeah. So your offense was good. Pretty standard offense. I would guess that your defense just needs work.
Yeah, it was
on
my
the
fault.
second, yeah.
I'm gonna like take the blame for that. There, like me dropping was a really integral part to them just like rolling us
Yeah.
all the way through.
Yeah. I would also say that it's like on third, instead of trying to fight them on third, immediately giving up third and setting up on last. So you already have a level 3 and already have a little bit more ad than you did. You didn't get forced on the retreat to last.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, those things can be fixed. Those things don't look like they're systemic. I would hope there's no pattern that this doesn't happen on multiple upward games or whatever.
I don't know. Yeah, this was like the best we've had, I think.
Okay.
I agree with Daisies.
Yeah, usually our upward is not very good. I think those were like the best times we've gotten on offense in a long time.
Yeah, and that was good. I like that. I was actually proud of it. I was like, wow, we actually improved a fuck ton. And it was so close every single time. Like, I'm not sure about us defending this like last one that you just watched. That wasn't really close, but like every time we played offense, we got very close to pushing cart.
Yeah. Upward's it's kind of a more advanced map. You'd think it'd be a little simpler because everyone plays it in pubs. But
Yeah.
the way that it's like designed, you have to follow a flow chart, and you don't know the flow chart until someone tells you the flow chart. and you experience it firsthand, like hundreds of times or whatever, tens of hundreds of times. But it feels like all the payload maps are kind of like that in Highlander, but it's like more so with like Upward and Swiftwater, where
Yeah, Swift
if
is
you-
a tough map.
if you don't follow the flow chart, you die and you get a 15-minute time. So yeah, that's payload is a flow chart kind of game mode at times. It feels like so. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this demo. Any questions on what we reviewed?
I think that was good.
All right.
Does anybody else got any questions? Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Cool. So I think that covers it then. Any other demos tonight, or is Upward like the map that's like
We're supposed to play a product, but
okay, Upward product Lakeside. Okay.
we got baited on the product.
Yeah. Okay.
Which reminds me, if they're not going to be playing at all, that just opens up whenever we play them again, because we play everyone twice. So we don't play an 8:30 on Monday.
Fuck.
They might just like magically show up. Oh. Oh. So they may show up.
All right. And so it's like the cup is like newcomer to IM, right? Is that it?
It's non-playoff IM.
Non-playoff IM. Okay. All right, that makes sense. All right.
Doki.
What's up?
Something that I kind of noticed with some of your Ubers, you kind of try to do like a little Uber family gathering. Like once you pop it, you try to flash everybody you can.
No.
And I think that's kind of hurting.
It was the like I know what you're talking about. I flashed you on accident on first
I
defense.
mean, not even just Upward. I mean, some of the other demos that I looked
Well,
at, like,
sometimes it's better
that's
to
a
save
stupid game.
people than to let them drop.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I think we could have saved it by just holding it on like a pyro.
Yeah.
When?
So
What's that stupid one map called? Jesus Christ. Cascade.
Oh well, it's Cascade, man. Yeah, like I'm new to Cascade. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
is it
never mind.
someone completely different? Okay,
yeah,
never
they
mind.
are replacing like
No, Oki was playing.
Yeah. All right. So if you guys don't
Thank you.